Hello, Nuggets. It's your favorite TT from Divine Me 1111 Spiritual Guidance, and I hope you're doing well. Yes, I know it's been a minute, but TT's been really, getting myself together and putting in the work that I am here to do. That I am also, here encouraging you to do. So, just bear with me. We doing this all together. It's a group effort. Okay. Um, Thank you all so much for sticking with me. Your likes, shares, comments, and subscribes, your views, it's all appreciated so much. Thank you for helping me to grow, not just as far as my platforms, but also, keeping me in check and accountable as a person. That helps as well because, again, as I grow, you grow, and as you grow, you help me to grow. So it is very much appreciated. If you want to book a personal, that information is provided. And uh, yeah, there's my blue jay talking crazy and talking smack and making its appearance. Um, but yeah, we're just gonna go ahead and get into it. It's a lot going on. Now, usually, um, before I title one of my messages, um, I get I do the message first. This was not the case today. This was not the case. The message itself, the title of the message itself came through. I had one song come through as a channeled song before the title of the message, and then the other two. So, y'all, we just go by what God is saying, what Spirit is talking about, where we are being drawn to, and we are, in our obedience. So, the song, the one channel song that came through first is Stutter by Joe, and the title that came through was Beware the Green-Eyed Monster. Oh, sorry, y'all. Hold on. My bad. Okay. Regardless of whatever distractions or what have you come up, I am going to get this message out because it comes with a warning. So, the title is Beware the Green-Eyed Monster. And the other two songs that came through, of course, we have Erykah Badu, Green Eyes, and Bring Me to Life by Evanescence. So, whatever is the business that's going on with you at this time, Nuggets, just be mindful. You have, there's always going to be things, beings, and people that come up to test your gangster. It is what it is. Okay? I don't necessarily take pleasure and joy in doing messages such as these. However, they come up for a purpose, for a reason, to help and not hinder. So we're just going to go and flow with it. There are several planets that are still retrograde right now, Mercury being one of them. Mercury is about communication. So be mindful of your words, be mindful of your different types of communication, be they verbal, energetic, text, email, any kind of correspondence. Be very careful and very mindful of what you are saying and also what you are receiving. Okay, be very clear. This is that time for you to pay attention to what's being communicated. Okay. Venus is in Sagittarius, so be mindful of that, of your feelings and your emotions, and it's going to be very cerebral at this time. Okay. And it's not just the way you think about love. It is what all that encompasses as far as you are concerned, how it feels to you, how it looks to you, how you give that emotional support and energy. That's going to be coming up up until November 4th. Then it goes into Capricorn. And we will talk about that when it gets here, because sweet Jesus. Ooh, okay. We just, that's going to be something other. Mars is in Libra as well as the Sun. So that has a lot to do with masculine energy and balancing your assertiveness, your aggressive energies, things that could cause you to become angry or hostile, or even protective or overprotective, projecting, mindful of that. And then it will go into Scorpio this month on the 30th. And that'll bring in some, more emotional, mindful moments when it comes to masculine energy, okay? Jupiter is retrograde in Aquarius, and it goes direct on the 17th. This Jupiter in Aquarius is speaking to being expansive, but expansive on the inside. This is inner growth. This is your thoughts and thinking, and how you think, what you think and believe and understand. This is about your internal thinking, not so much the external expansion, but more of the internal expansion. Okay. Saturn is also retrograde in Aquarius, but it will be going direct sometime today. Okay, and Saturn being in Aquarius and retrograde and then going station direct is about, did you do the things that I told you to do, as far as being mindful of yourself? Are you, taking on the accountability and responsibility as far as controlling your thoughts and thinking, controlling your energy, and not so much being in control of it, but being very mindful and aware. All right. Uranus is still retrograde in its home sign of Taurus until next year. It'll go direct. What is this? January the 18th. So we are still in that place and space of working on our what we're here to do and how we're here to accomplish it, being very mindful and present of our dharma, as it were, our purpose here. Are you where you are? Are you where you need to be, where you're supposed to be, as far as being the person that you were created to be on this planet? How have you come into the understanding of that, of who you are in this 3D understanding? And it's getting you together with that, and that's cool. It's not bad. None of these retrogrades are meant to be bad. It's all meant to help us all to be what we were meant to be in this lifetime, in this understanding, and being our maximum and optimal self. Okay. Neptune is still retrograde in Pisces until November the 30th. Neptune being retrograde in Pisces, its ruling sign and planet, that's about no bullshit. That's, yes, of course we are internalizing our creativities, but this is no wool over your eyes. This is seeing things clearly, and it's people say that this is, it's about the illusions. And this is, no. Retrograde, Neptune retrograde is no illusions at all. No illusions, no pretense, no bullshit, no fuckery. This is seeing things as they are. And working with that energy. And seeing what you can create with that energy, with those depths of understanding. Okay? Let's see. Pluto is now, thank God, Pluto is now direct in Capricorn. So, I don't know about you guys, but I feel like a little bit of wiggle room where I can breathe and it's not so heavy. Pluto is Scorpio's ruling planet, which has a lot to do with feelings, emotions, thoughts, thinking. Darn it. My bad, nuggets. Okay, so Pluto, in being Scorpio's ruling planet, the death, rebirth of how you see things and feel things emotionally on the underbelly of things, those dark side of things. Finally, going direct and doing so in Capricorn, which has a lot to do with the earthly realm. Okay, some of us are seeing things truly, taking on our accountability and responsibilities, and now I'm getting that whole Evanescence thing of bringing yourself back to life when it comes to how you show up in the world, being present, your 3D, your work life, your interactions, your not just divinity, but your 3D self, how you show up. Okay. And then last but not least, we're going to also put in Chiron. Chiron is retrograde in Aries, and that's about, the things that you start, are you finishing them? And not just are you finishing them, but it has a lot to do with healing those things that you started and bringing things to a completion. And then it'll go direct in Aries, I believe, on December the 19th. So lots going on planetary wise. That's where we are as far as the energies and the planets. And I'm going to bring all of that back to our message for today. And it's not just for today, but this is a big overall message going on right now. Of being mindful of the last minute things. There's a lot going on planetarily that's going to be going direct. So those last little bits of getting things cleaned up, getting things together, getting your thoughts together, getting things straight, so that when the planets do start to go direct and they're full on in their go mode, you can also be prepared to be in your full on go mode. There's, of course, those last little bits of things showing up, not just to, as I said before, not just to test your gangster, but to test your awareness of where you are. Okay? And did you learn the lesson that needed to be learned for this cycle? We're going into the last parts of the year, and 2022 is going to be a lot of expansion. 2021 was about the work and severing the old patterns that were brought up in 2020. 2022 is no games, no play. This is full on, full force manifestation time. And 2021, did you learn the lesson so that you can go towards and get the things that you desire, so that you can expand and work on that and be fully fledged in that? That's the new era. Okay, that's the new era. It's not just about finances and money and tangibles. This is about our overall understanding of what we are here to do on this earth. So for those of us who are on that that forefront level of understanding of where we are, it's it's time for you to become the teacher, not just the student. Okay. All right. So let's go ahead and jump on. I'm jumping in with the cards at 16 minutes, but hey, the message had to get out, and that's what we do. All right. We have 1, 2. Let's get one more T2 Music Oracle. There we go. Hey Lover by LL Cool J featuring Boys to Men. That to me right there is talking about not just somebody coming back because of the retrogrades. This is bigger than just a single person. This is are you ready for the energy that you are desiring, stepping into, manifesting? This is that grown-up stage. This is boys to men. That's what I'm taking from that. This is that growth, that expansion of being ready for what it is that you wanted. Then we have You by Raheem Devon, and Say I Do by John B. So I think you're ready. I think you are. Under the Deck, If I Ain't Got You by Alicia Keys. So you put in some work and came into some recognition and understanding of not just being strong within yourself, but recognizing the strength in somebody else, and taking that on in a more mature, responsible, accountable way. Being very mindful of your own growth, and at this time somebody else seeing that as well. I like that. That's super nice. That's super nice. I don't think that ties into the green eyes, but it still feels good. Now, it could tie in the way that you actually getting and receiving what it is that you've manifested that you want, and somebody seeing you get your blessings, and they trying to come in and spit in your bean curd. So just be mindful, because of course when people don't like to see you get, they want to see you win, but they don't want to see you win bigger than they are, because that means that they have to examine themselves and step their own game up. Don't have nothing to do with you, but they still, it's that ego thing. It's the ego thing. And it does not matter who this person is. This could be family, friend, or foe. Does not matter. Okay? Alright. Psychic Tarot Oracle Message. We have 2 of these. Alright. Exactly. We have card number 2, Spiritual Union. This is the 2 of Cups. And card number 6, Victory and Success, the 6 of Wands. You getting what you want, and it doesn't necessarily have to be a relationship. This could just be you coming into alignment with yourself, and you're winning. And this is just your season. It's just your time to do so. And you get what you want. For others of you, this is that spiritual union, that you coming together with another person, and y'all about to win-win. I mean, like win-win. The actions that you take, it's that energy of us against the world, that Bonnie and Clyde type of thing. It doesn't have to be, male, female. This is just energy of masculine and feminine coming together, and like seriously, win-win. Under the deck, we have another card, number 6. This is the moving on, the 6 of swords. This is going from uncertainty in thinking and feelings and emotions, and going towards what it is that you do want, and going towards your peace, going towards the lighter side of things. I'm hearing with this card Maya and Silk the Shocker, moving on. Cutting your losses and saying, all right, well, that was not the most pleasant thing that I wanted to deal with, but I understood the assignment, and now I'm moving forward. And you're moving forward towards what it is that you do want, what it is that you do feel is successful for you, and bringing that together spiritually. Doesn't necessarily have to be in the physical, in the 3D. It's just a lot of emotional stability and spiritual stability for stable action is what I'm getting. Okay? I'm hearing that Erykah Badu song, Green Eyes, and the funny thing about the song is it's absolutely beautiful. It truly is a beautiful, just like, jazz-ish kind of neo soul song. But the thing is you get that little twinge of a wolf in sheep's clothing. Yes, this is, smile. I'm getting backstabbers by the OJs. This energy of somebody smiling in your face, but behind closed doors, they have nothing good to say about you. They project and throw all of this, negativity towards you. And when you two face to face, they smiling and laughing and getting all your all your love and your time, and you're thinking everything's cool and okay, but behind closed doors, they don't want you to win. Within themselves, they don't want you to have whatever the quote unquote thing is that you have, and they want it. So the funny thing is, and this is something that I had to come into understanding for me, because I fought with that monster for quite a while, because I wasn't in tune with myself and loving myself. It's not about coveting or wanting what someone else has. It's about getting to the place and space where you yourself feel and know that you are worthy of it for yourself. And there's plenty enough out here in this world for everyone to have everything that they want. It's just a point of what are you willing to do to be in that place and space, mentally, spiritually, physically, emotionally. It's on you. We don't take else. We don't lose, we learn. All right? So once we get into that understanding of that, the energy shifts and mountains move. That's what I'm saying. Okay. We got card number 2, High Priestess, the 9 of Air, which is the 9 of Swords. Somebody using their mind to overthink and hiding this overthinking when it comes to togetherness, when it comes to oneness, when it comes to the decisions that you make for yourself. We have card number 6. These 6s showing up is about balance. It's not about, the devil and all that shit, people, what people put on it. It's about the balance. And as we come into balance and understanding of who we are, we start expanding, we start getting stuff that we want, we start manifesting faster. And that's the thing, is you have all these thoughts and all this thinking about, the worry of it, rather than making the choice and decision to go after it with everything that you have in the place and space that you are. Not comparing yourself to somebody else's journey, because everybody's journey is different. But being mindful of that. Yeah, I like this. Under the deck, we have card number 19. This is the Sun card. You got some understanding and illumination once you made this move. Once you moved on out of this low frequency, low vibrational thinking, and moved away from whatever the energy was that was, being combative, whatever that 5 of Swords, 5 of Wands energy was. Once you got through, over, and past that, things started to open up. And as things start to open up and become enlightened, that kind of, puts people's, thoughts about themselves in perspective. And again, that's when that green eyes comes in of, they want what you have, rather than going out and getting things done for themselves. This energy of the High Priestess, of knowing but not speaking, using their thoughts and their energies to project onto you their anxieties and woes about whatever decisions that you've made. Again, don't have nothing to do with you. Do what it is that you are focused on in this coming together, in this union that you have manifested. Wherever this is, whatever this is. Again, it doesn't necessarily have to do with a particular other person. This could just be you coming into alignment with your masculine and feminine understanding, you grounding yourself, and also integrating your higher self and meeting in the middle, where that heart chakra can just open up and receive. Okay? I like that. I like that a whole lot. So it's like, on one hand, you are going after what it is that you want and receiving what it is that you want. But on the other hand, you got to be mindful and be protective of what it is that you are creating, because of course, when you do start to win, those who do not feel like they are winning, we know the saying, misery loves company. Don't let nobody bring you down to, the place that they are, that you have left. Nobody can hold you to your past. Let that go. It is what it is. It's been there. You've been there. You've done that. Let it fly. All right. Ooh, we have meditate and contemplate. New moon in Pisces. Yeah. Think about it. what Martin saying? Stop, think about it. When you stop and you think and you get yourself grounded and you start hearing the utterances of divine and listening to your intuition and knowing, when, where, and how much with people, that throws people the fuck off. They don't like when you can, read what they're doing, what they're saying, without them saying a word. Okay? They don't like that. Because, people like to be able to hide their truths because nobody likes to be vulnerable. And vulnerability isn't a weakness, it's really a strength, but society has made it so that that you feel that they want to make you feel weak in order to be able to control you. Nope, not doing that. You're not doing that. Because there is a purpose for whatever this coming together is. Be this you within yourself to elevate and grow and expand and, do the thing that you are purposed here to do, or come together with another and collaborate and, do all of those things. Be mindful of that. It is what it is. People don't like to see you win when they don't feel like they can control or be a part of. That's a lot of what jealousy is. Some people just, they don't feel like they can be a part of it because they're not on that level of understanding. So they want to try to take you down. Under the deck we have, what do you need to release? Waning moon. Well, whatever it was that you needed to release, you came into the understanding of it. It was illuminated to you, and you did it. You let it go in order for you to grow. And this is coming across as somebody that didn't want you to let go of them, or didn't want to let you go in order for you to grow and expand, because they didn't want you to grow and expand, or outgrow and out expand them. When in all honesty, in all actuality, there is enough for everyone. Go get your own. I'm gonna leave that there, and we're gonna keep on. We're gonna get these messages from the spirit animal oracle, and didn't I say okay? Card number 27, Fox Spirit, think on your feet. Card number 59, Starfish Spirit, open to infinite possibilities. So yeah, I'm with this Fox Spirit. I'm thinking some slick shit, something or someone trying to be slick. And this before we get into that part, this could be you with yourself holding on to thoughts and thinking of the past, okay, with yourself. Self-sabotage. We're not doing that shit no more. There's no time for it. There's stuff to do, okay? But if this is someone that is outside of you, they do try really hard to be slick and sly about something, but with you having gone within yourself and understanding yourself and being connected to your divine being within yourself, but also being connected to God around you, your ancestors, your guides, your guardians. You know that you're safe and protected in that understanding and of who you are. And no matter what they do to try to come in and try to, be on that slick stuff, you see it, okay? You see it, you understand it. It's possible that, they want to, knock you down, but you know who you are now. You are stable, sturdy, and grounded within yourself. I'm seeing these lions here. There's a lion here on the card number 6 in the Lover's card here in the Good Tarot, and also Leo being represented by the Sun in the same deck. So yeah, it's about balancing the beast, okay? Balancing the beast and taking on whatever this beastly energy is, and doing so from a high frequency rather than, getting down there with them and getting dirty. No, you did that before. Look how long it took you to get out of that. Don't get down there with them. Bring them up to your level or just walk the fuck away. Under the deck, we have card number 5, Bat Spirit. A rebirth is assured. Goodness, I love when God come through and just confirm what the heck I'm saying. That's so fantastic. I'm grateful for that. Yeah. Putting things to an end opens up infinite possibilities. And those possibilities is anything that you want. Be that healing, be it coming together with another person, building something within yourself, for yourself. It's achievement. It's recognition of self, and then others around you recognizing your wins as well. Some want to join in to see how you got them so that they can do it for themselves. Others want to come in so they can pluck it down. You know when, where, and how much with whom, and definitely know when, where, how much with yourself. Okay? You done graduated. We got the sun over here. You done graduated. So enjoy that. Enjoy that. And don't worry about what other people got to say about your wins. Let them focus on what it is that, if they want to focus on you, it's for a reason. They focus on you for a reason. Do your meditations, do your healing, do your protection, energy, rituals, whatever that is for yourself. Pray over yourself, and, just move forward. And if they are in the place and space of being mindful and growing for themselves, they'll do the right thing. And if they're not, then, let God take care of that. Because I guarantee you, God can get them way better than you can, player. So don't let anybody pull you down to that. All right, we have all paths lead home. Inner authority, intuition, turn your gaze within. Yeah, focus on yourself. What the little girl said when she was putting on her seatbelt, she said, worry about yourself. I'm going to leave that there. Under the deck, we have Inner Earth. You'll survive this. New solutions and beginnings. Yeah, you took whatever it was that you wanted, that small little foothold of a door of an opportunity that you manifested, and you moved on with that, and it was just the size of a mustard seed. That's all it takes, is the faith the size of a mustard seed, just a little bit of faith and favor within yourself, and it opened up the floodgates of blessings for you. And everybody ain't on that page for you, and it's cool. That shows more about them than it does you nuggets. Okay, so whatever it is that you're coming into, as far as where you want to be, where God is blessing you to be, enjoy that. That's for you to enjoy. Not another soul have to celebrate that with you, but I guarantee you the right people will. Okay, the right people will. All right, that was long. I know, but it's been a minute. So I'm hearing Aaliyah and Timberland. It's been a long time. I shouldn't have. What's her? Go check out Can Be the Light, y'all. She is really like, when I started watching her probably about 2 years ago, she has really expanded my thinking when it comes to my journey. So go check her out. She's what's up. Now, she's a Capricorn, but we ain't gonna hold that against her. We love everyone. We love everyone. But yeah, go check her out. But yeah, that's what I'm getting. We are coming out of some heavy stuff, and things are shifting and changing. All right, so the signs and energies that you could possibly be dealing with at this time, we have Leo, Scorpio, Aquarius. I'm gonna put Taurus in there too. There's really no earth signs out here like that, but those are all the fixed signs. So we also have Pisces, Gemini, I'm going to also add Aries in there, okay? All right, Nuggets, I love you. I missed y'all. I miss doing this. I really, really do. I love you. I love you from my soul. And I send you all blessings and light. Take care.